After the temple food poisoning tragedy in Karnataka, yet another instance of food poisoning scare has hit the state, this time at a children's home in Bengaluru. Over 100 children fell ill on Sunday night after having dinner at a home run by the Karnataka Women and Child Welfare Department. They had to be admitted to the hospital thereafter. The incident came to light when a child complained that he had spotted a lizard in the food served in this particular children's home in Bengaluru. Soon after that, a lot of other children fell ill. 3 kids are said to be in a serious condition, while the condition of 40 others are currently improving. The food sample has been sent for testing. Srija, sorry I interrupted you last time. Can you bring us more details on, how exactly did this happen? Because this is pretty serious. Once again, an instance of food poisoning, and this time affecting so many children. 100 of them at least have fallen ill, and some are said to be in a rather serious condition.
Well, the incident has been, in fact, taken place at Karnataka's government's boys' observation home. This is here in Bengaluru itself, where we understand nearly 103 children, they were rushed to Indira Gandhi Hospital here in Bengaluru itself. And one of the persons, that is the boys that we're talking about, also spotted a lizard in the dinner that was served at Bala Mandir here in Karnataka government's boys' observation home. Remember, we're talking about a remand home. And also, as far as the children are concerned, soon after they consumed the food which was given to them, they complained of stomach ache and vomiting, following which they were taken to Indira Gandhi Institute of Child Health in Siddhapura itself. We also hear from the officers right now, all the children are right now out of danger, and we are also talking about where 6 children were diagnosed with food poisoning, and the rest or the rest of the children panicked as and when things took place. And we also understand the investigation is on as far as the allegations of lizard in the food is concerned.
All right, the investigation is on. The food sample has been sent for testing. We'll wait for more reports to come on this. Srija, the thing is that this comes again close on the heels of the temple food poisoning tragedy. So there has to be a certain amount of responsibility fixed with state-run organizations, with temples. Who do you think, should actually take control of, or rather monitor the situation when it comes to serving food in large numbers, either to children or to devotees, or for that matter could be a destitute home? How do we ensure that this doesn't happen again?
Well, be it temple or, for that matter, a remand home that we're talking about, in fact, the government gives tender and it goes to a private party. Of course, it is the supervisor who is supposed to look into all these discrepancies, but looks like there has been a miss as far as this is concerned. And remember, of course, as far as the investigating officers are concerned, they will initiate action against the concerned, considering the fact that we are talking about where over 103 children have taken ill just by consuming this food. So what is the guarantee about, the rest of the remand homes that we're talking about? Yes, of course, like you pointed out, it is not just remand homes, but also there are several other cases. One recent example was the temple as well. So to talk about the temple, yes, right now the Karnataka government have brought this particular temple under Muzrai department as well. But also remember, we're talking about where officials have compulsorily, mandatorily told that there should be a supervisor to ensure that there won't be any, in fact, spoiled food or contaminated food which is being served, especially the children or even for that matter, people or devotees.
This is a state-run state-run shelter home, a children's home, and it's extremely unfortunate that this incident should take place, because that raises questions on the health and hygiene of the food that is served to the young children. Unsuspecting children have consumed food which probably have always never followed certain safety standards, because for a lizard to be spotted, one has to be absolutely careless about the hygiene factor in the kitchens of these shelter homes. Srija, thanks very much for joining us with your inputs on this.